My name is Jason Hodges. I'm the quality manager for the Pinellas County Forensic Laboratory. We're about a medium-sized forensic lab. We serve our county, which includes a little over 1 million people. We are accredited by ASCLD Lab, the American Society of Crime Lab Directors Laboratory Accreditation Board. They do a full audit every 4 years, but there's surveillance visits and different things that we do annually with them. We also have DNA external audits to follow the FBI QAS requirements, so those are every 2 years. But really, those are big parts of my job, but one of the main parts of my job are our internal audits, and we have probably a dozen internal audits that we do a year. We chose Qualtrax because of it looked much simpler than the document control system we currently had in place. It was a lot of running around having people sign things, and if you lost the ledger where people signed it, then you basically have to start over. Just the options for document control and the simplicity with which you could change from version to version without doing all that stuff on paper was very attractive to us. With Qualtrax, we have an easier way to show our auditors where our documents are. We don't have, 4 gigantic binders that they have to flip through to find our documents when they need to find something like, here's the SOP that says how do we comply with this. They can search, they can just locate the documents easier. We used to have to track changes and track training on new documents. Because of our accreditation requirements, we have to be able to show that people have been trained on every revision to every document. So the ability to put out tests for each document to show that people have been trained on those changes, rather than having to have a meeting and get together and discuss it and go through and discuss every change and put together a PowerPoint to show the changes to those documents, and then have everybody sign the ledger and track down the people who didn't sign it and have them sign it later. The ability to do all that stuff in the Qualtrax system has definitely saved some time. In meetings, we have to bring up changes to documents, and the training would just be, well, you've heard this and you've signed that you heard it. Now with the testing associated with each of the documents that we revise, I can put in test questions, and people will actually have to go in and answer that question, and if they get it wrong, they realize they didn't understand the change. So it's a valuable learning tool for them and a way to track and document the training for me. The number one way Qualtrax has simplified our organization is the document control process. It used to be a manual process with a lot of paper, a lot of chasing people around to have them sign things. And now with the Qualtrax software, it's just a lot simpler to track the document changes and track that all the documents are going where they're supposed to be, and everybody's trained on them.